Welcome to the Tales from the Crypt podcast. We are an actual play podcast featuring a revolving cast of players making our way through micro RPGs, highly narrative tabletop games, and the more popular and less known RPG systems from a wide variety of genres. Content may not be suitable for children, and content warnings can be found in the description. I'm Riley Groves, and I'll be your host, your guide, your GM on this episode of Tales from the Crypt. Hey everybody, welcome back to Tales from the Crypt. Today, at the table, I'm joined by Stefan.
Hello.
Derek.
Hello.
And Connor.
Hello.
Hey. Alright, so today we're going to be playing Free Traders. Free Traders is a space exploration game. A little bit of background. The Terran hegemony rules the inner systems with an iron fist, and their cruisers patrol the charted star lanes. Out in the periphery, things are a little bit more wild. On the countless worlds away from the galactic core, hardworking terraformers, shady crime lords, and local big shots carve out a living for themselves as best as they can. The gray economy of the periphery depends on independent freighter pilots, carrying cargo, smuggling contraband, and doing various jobs to pay off their ships and keep flying. They are called the Free Traders. This is a rocket surgeon game made by Larry. I'm going to assume his name's Asmith, although it is very much spelled Asmith. If you want to learn more, go to Larry, Lari-Asmith, ASSMUTH.itch.io, and you can find the rules for this game. But before we play, let's get to know each other a little bit better. We have a question from our pod deck interview deck, and today's question is, which talent would you most like to have?
I mean, I would really like to be talented at some musical instrument.
Okay.
And one of those talents, that's very fascinating to me. I've tried, but not talented, I would say.
Awesome. Which ones have you tried?
The drums. I played the drums for a little while. I have some bongo drums at home. And I have something called like a zaphoon or sousaphone or something. I think it's called like zaphoon, but it's like a very small saxophone. Looks like almost like a little clarinet, though.
I did like the...
Yeah, different than a recorder, but it's a reed instrument. And that's just very annoying. So far as all I've been able to do with that is just make like...
super small and super high pitch, if I'm not mistaken.
Solid. Maybe starting with something like the piano or something maybe that'll make you a little bit more successful. But yeah, music is hard. I played piano for like 8 years and I was really good at it. Now I am back to being shit. Like, I can't even get my left hand to fucking make a proper noise. Derek, what about you?
I guess I always wished I was better at gymnastics.
Okay. What part specifically? What would if you could do any part of gymnastics, where would your set be? Floor routine?
No hand flip.
And you just want to do a no hand flip?
Yep.
No hand backflip?
Backflip, front flip, that weird cartwheel thing. Yep, that's it.
That's it?
Pretty much.
Okay.
So a floor routine.
Do a backflip.
Sick. I definitely can't do any of that shit.
Neither can I. That's why I don't want to do it.
If I had to pick a talent that I wish I could do better, it would be I wish I could sing in tone. Because, I know a shit ton of songs and all, the lyrics to the whole song, but, my pitch is completely off and I cannot fucking keep the tone at even anywhere close to it. But I can sing the song word for word. It's just, it doesn't sound good.
It never sounds good except for when you're in the shower.
No, it sounds sounds worse in the shower.
Fuck, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, but like when you turn around and you like completely change the pitch of like some song, that it's like you turn Tiny Dancer from like Elton John to like scream fucking like death metal. Mm-hmm. It sounds really good, but like it also sounds really fucked up.
Yeah. I fucking imagine so.
Yeah.
If it was me, I'd be I wish I could dance. Like very uncomfortable with dancing. I think slow dancing is the only time that I'm all right with it because like, there's very little movement. But when someone's like, "Oh, get on the dance floor and have some fun," there's nothing that's less fun for me ever, unless I'm hammered. In which case, like, who gives a shit? But
I'm in the same boat.
Yeah.
If you've seen me dance, you've seen me black out.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Rebecca keeps asking to go swing dancing, and I'm like, I can't do any. I can't do any of that. It looks really fun.
Is she trying to get like hurt?
I don't know. Maybe
That is easier, I find. That is closer to ballroom dancing for me than it is for, like, going out to a bar, to a club with my wife and her friends. I can't stand that. I'm like, I don't know what to do.
That's a literal fucking nightmare for me.
Yep. I go find a spot in the back of the bar and order a couple drinks.
Oh, no, not Connor. I've seen you fucking bust a move out of nowhere. We were just chilling at a concert one time, and, like, you were just moving, man, having a good time.
Yeah, I mean, I do think that having some familiarity with, like, ballroom dance or other, like, you know, more choreographed dances kind of helps in that situation sometimes. Mm-hmm. But I just, I'm really into music, and sometimes I just feel like I'm an antenna and my body does
what it does. It's pretty cool. I have to actively stop my body from doing what it does when dancing. I went to prom with a girl once, and she straight up was like, "Why are you moving your feet so much?" And I was like, I didn't know that was a problem, man. I don't know. I thought that was part of dancing. Dude, I was like, okay, we're going to go sit down now. I guess I'm done dancing. This is embarrassing. She didn't offer any hints. I just like, how do I move my feet less?
Well, next time you should just go and just whatever you're feeling, just do it and just try not to hit the people around you.
Next time I go to prom, I'm going to feel probably pretty fucking creepy.
Don't go to prom again.
Okay.
The next time you feel like dancing.
Do we fucking know it, man?
First off, it was
at prom
2 years ago we did prom right here.
Oh, that's right. We had prom.
So
that's true. That's true.
Yeah, but I thought in high school all you did was just like that nasty bump and grind and stuff.
I mean, yeah. So I can't.
Dancing.
I mean, I can't take any of the
that's like
credit
strip
for that.
club shit.
Yeah, because as the guy, I just stood there and like pulled hips closer. Like there was nothing else I had to do.
Maybe you swayed back and forth, which is the same motion of slow dancing.
Yep. Yeah,
or you thrust your hips.
That's it. It's all thrusting when you're in middle school.
Or it was the pogo right before it devolved into a full-fledged mosh pit, and the teachers had to break us out.
Yeah, why they played "Let the Bodies Hit the Floor" at a school dance
every time?
Every fucking time, man.
Every time.
But it was like so much fun.
You played it. We're gonna destroy this place.
Good fucking times. Anyways, now it's good times in a different way. Because we're all space folks. Well, at least you guys are.
Space adventure.
Space adventures. So, let's do a little bit of setup here. Give your character a cool name.
For my character, I'm going to pick the name Elroy.
My boy Elroy.
I'm going with Wes Wesley.
Wes Wesley.
I don't know. Spacely Sprockets.
This is taking a pretty big Jetsons trajectory that I was not prepared for. Spacely Sprockets. Okay, what race is everybody? You can all be humans, or you can just be an alien species if you want.
I'm going to be a human.
Human.
Yeah, I'm going to go with human.
Human.
Just because of the...
So I watched Galaxy Quest last night, ironically, and I'm going to go with, like, human, but it's also the alien that's just really fucked up.
Okay. A human of unknown origins.
Well, no, they're aliens, but like they wear like this human suit. It's the weirdest.
Okay, so you're an alien that's like tucked inside a human costume.
So you're a parasite.
All right, everybody, choose a signature piece of clothing for your character.
Green overalls.
Green overall.
I'm just gonna go with like cargo pants and like a t-shirt and a tag vest.
Okay, that makes your signature piece of clothing your cargo pants.
Okay, that works.
Okay, basically.
A hover chair.
Okay. Are you confined to this hover chair?
Yeah,
Okay.
like Dr.
Professor Xing this thing?
Yeah, Professor Xing this bitch.
All right. Everybody choose a signature weapon.
Blaster.
Is that what you're going with?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, blaster.
A button that I push that like pops out 2 guns on the side of the chair and go with bang.
Okay.
So chair guns.
Chair guns.
I'm gonna go with like a cosmic dump truck that's like, fits my hand and I throw it at enemies. And it hits them and then comes back to me.
A cosmic dump truck. Okay.
The fuck Jetsons episode did you watch?
I don't know. I was just thinking like what? Like a big boot or something?
Didn't he have like a robot dog?
Connor's like,
a
I
dog.
passed out with Green Lantern on and this is what happened.
It's like, a Tonka truck, except he throws it at people and it's got some more force behind it. Because it's a weapon and not a toy.
Very interesting. So it's got some bulk to it. It's got some mass to it, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm understanding correctly. And it doesn't grow in size or increase in size or anything.
No.
Right? It just stays the same size.
Yeah.
But it returns.
It's like
to
a
its
brick.
hand.
It's like I throw a brick. It's like I throw a brick at them.
And it hits him like a freight train or
But
a
it
dump
looks
truck.
kind of like a dump truck, and it doesn't wobble off course. It stays like it's driving once I throw it, and then it hits them with the force of a dump
Fucking
truck.
intense.
So
Okay.
this is how a shrunken vehicle is supposed to work in Ant-Man. Is that it holds its density and its weight, and it just shrinks down. So
yeah,
if
but
you
it's
throw
not the
it,
weight of a dump truck.
It's gonna hit him like a dump truck.
Well, yes, it'll pull his pants down though if it weighed the same as a dump truck. Okay,
True.
so that was all very strange. Let's keep making it weird.
This is already getting weird.
Yeah, the 3 of you are on your ship. Big question: what is the ship called?
SS Hootenanny.
The Mobius?
The Mobius? The Hootenanny sounds more fun.
Hootenanny sounds more fun. Quick, get to the Hootenanny.
That's fine.
Okay, are you sticking with the SS Hootenanny or just the Hootenanny?
I don't know.
Just go with the Hootenanny.
The Hootenanny.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Hootenanny's fine.
Everybody's gonna always think we're headed to a party.
Yep. Get to the Hootenanny.
Okay, so we're gonna choose 2 tags for your ship. This will be like some properties that your ship has. You can take any 2 of the following. Your ship, by the way, is an Omni Industries TF-11.
Wow, a TF-11?
Yeah, TF-11. Pretty fucking intense. Only a few years old. The tags, you can choose any 2. Sleek, powerful, rugged, stable, uncomplaining, flashy, or weird.
Fuck is an uncomplaining ship.
The AI doesn't bitch at us about dying all the time.
Rugged stuck out to me.
Yeah, so did sustainable and powerful.
Sounds like a Ford commercial. Rugged, sustainable, powerful.
Or stable.
Stable also, yes.
Stable and powerful, or rugged and powerful, or rugged and stable.
My vote would be for rugged and stable.
I was
Yeah.
going with like sleek and uncomplaining.
I do kind of like the idea of uncomplaining.
Like, Captain, we're going too fast. Fuck off, AI.
Just argue with the ship. Maybe it'll it'll get mad and do better.
Okay, yeah, I'll argue with the ship.
So rugged and stable?
Yeah, that's between you guys. You guys,
I'm fine with rugged and stable.
Rugged and stable.
But
what?
okay.
Hey, I named it.
That's true.
Okay, rugged and stable. All right. So for your guys' specific trader, you have 3 stats: charm, fight, and maneuver.
Charm, fight, and maneuver?
So you're going to take a 1 in one, a 2 in another, and a 3 in a third. And what that does is determines how many dice you roll on your turn when you use the applicable stat. So if you have a 1 in charm, you'll roll 1d6. If you have a 3 in maneuver, you'll roll 3d6. So to resolve your attempts to do something, you're going to roll as many dice as you have the most applicable stat for. And then you're going to read the highest result.
Okay.
So roll all the dice that you have or can use, and then take the highest. And that's how we're going to resolve things. On a 1 to 3, it's bad. And then I will tell you how bad. On a 4 to 5, you do it, but there's a complication. On a 6, it's a great success. What's everybody's stats look like?
3, 2, 1. Charm, fight, maneuver.
Okay.
2 charm, 3 fight, 1 maneuver.
Okay.
2 charm, 1 fight, 3 maneuver.
All right.
Looks like we all took a 3 in something different.
Nice.
That's cool.
Well, I figured I'm in a wheelchair. I'm not going to really be maneuvering too well.
That's true.
Pilot, fighter.
Communications.
But I just had talker in my head. I'm like, that's not going to sound good.
Well,
Negotiator. There it is.
How many jobs have you guys pulled together? How long have you known each other?
Should we be a seasoned crew?
I've known him since he was a dad. His dad used to work at my plant.
But that was before the accident, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go with we know each other.
You all do
Quite a
know each
few.
other. You're on the same ship.
Yeah, we've
so-
pulled quite a few.
pulling
Like
some
we've been
jobs.
working for quite a while.
And sure, so let's pick up at the tail end of you guys finishing your latest job, and you return to the hangar on Space Station BC-11. Waiting for you in the cargo bay is none other than your handler, Marv. Marv sees you guys arrive, and he's waiting on the dock for when you get out of the ship. He says, my boys! It's so glad to have you back. After so many jobs together, you're only a few away from earning this ship. I know we set up the rent-to-own agreement, and I've been a little dodgy about when it's almost paid off, but you're almost there. You're almost there.
Good to hear. We just finished that last job. It went a lot easier than we thought. We're ready for the next.
Yeah, and as promised, we got an upgrade for your ship ready and waiting. You just got to bring it down to the garage down there, and they're going to fix it up on me. A little almost parting gift.
Well, that's great, because it kind of took a little bit of a beating.
I see that. Good thing it's rugged and stable. All right, so you guys can pick also one upgrade for your ship, which will add as a tag to your other two. So you can upgrade the engines, which will add fast as a tag. Stabilizers, which will add nimble as a tag. Hull, which will add tough. Cargo space, which will add roomy. A laser turret, which will allow you to fight other ships. Or missiles, which can damage multiple ships or a capital ship.
Fire the missiles.
Missiles.
Missiles it is.
Okay. Missiles. You guys are expecting a bit of trouble here, huh?
Best offense is a good defense. Or best defense is a good offense.
Maybe both ways. Who knows?
It's good to be prepared.
It's free missiles.
It is free missiles. That's right. Yeah. Awesome. Well, come to the office. I got another job for you. Should be an easy one.
After you.
I'll hover my ass behind.
Wee.
You guys all get to Marv's office, a place you've been a number of times. All right, here it is. The client needs you guys to do a little bit of exploratoring.
Exploratorin.
Yeah, explorator away, you know? Look for things.
I think we can do that.
Oh, he said exploring. I thought he meant... I thought it was some other weird thing.
No, it's exploratoring, you know.
Yeah.
Will there be spelunker shooting?
Only if you guys bring your own. Anyways,
I thought clients had to pay extra for that.
Yeah, they're supposed to supply us with...
Marv will handle it, guys. Don't. Oh, he is Marv. He's handling it.
thank you. Thank you for the vote of confidence. I will handle it. Have any of you heard of Orshank 2?
What?
The planet Orshank 2?
No. Can't say
Not
we
familiar with
have.
that one.
Yeah, Not many people know of it. It's a desert planet out on the other side of the Periphery. Anyways, a client wants you to head to the planet and explore, as he sent a ship out there a little while ago, but they never came back. He recently bought a big tract of land out there and thinks there might be something valuable, which is why he bought it.
Do we know what happened to the other ship?
No, all I got is the last coordinates.
So it's an exploratorian / maybe a search and rescuing.
No, we're not concerned about bringing the others back. I don't care about that at all.
Okay.
Neither does the client.
Good to clarify.
So it's a suicide mission.
No, he just wants you to find out if there's any valuable elements or
Does he have an idea of what might be valuable there?
he heard it's a substance known as tritium,
Okay.
but without getting the samples back, all we need is a sample. That's enough for him to really send his forces out there and clear out the way if needed.
Okay, just a sample.
Just a sample.
Just to see if it's the good stuff.
Yeah.
What do you think he's clearing out? Fuck it. We'll find out when we get there.
The natives.
The natives. Oh, son of a bitch. Another one of these.
Yeah, that shouldn't be too hard of a problem. The inhabitants of that planet are largely nomadic, so maybe there won't be any. Maybe there will. That's none of our problem. You just need to bring back a vial of the good stuff.
Just bring back the sample.
From what I understand, it glows a very bright iridescent blue. Shouldn't be difficult to find. Although it might be difficult to find if there are none. It's very rare, which is why he wants to know it's there.
Okay.
Well,
Iridescent
we
blue,
should be off.
glowing.
Iridescent blue, glowing, yeah. And Marv tosses you a little vacuum-sealed container. Just put it in that, fill it up or whatever. Bring it back. Should be good enough.
Oh, the sample. I thought you wanted me to fill it up. Okay, yeah, guys, we can go.
Wait, they're drug tested here now?
God, no. We never have anybody to work for us.
Okay, we got the coordinates, right?
Yeah, this is why I like working with you guys. No questions asked. Very, very little information needed. You just go for it. I admire that. I really, truly do. It takes a lot of time off of my plate.
We gotta fucking pay off this ship.
Yeah, what you're almost done with. You're close. You're very close. Anyways, yeah, here's the data file on the thing. Just, do what you normally do and plug it into the AI. It should be able to find it for you.
I take it. Thumb skyward.
That's what we say before we go to a job. Thumb skyward.
Thumb skyward.
Happy exploratorian.
What?
Basically, just say it.
Happy exploratory.
No, not that. The other thing.
Not that. The other thing.
Oh, God.
Back to the hootenanny.
All right. To the hootenanny.
You guys get back and you have some newly installed missile bays on your ship.
Walk up to the console and go, ooh, and start pushing buttons.
Oh, God.
You see a couple lights start flashing. Missiles armed. Like flashes across the screen.
The outside
Target
of the base
lock.
but the doors open on the base. It's like, oh, shit.
I wouldn't push the fire button.
No, that's the blue one right there.
The fire button's clearly says it. It's off to the right. It's in red. It says fire on it. Wes is pointing at the wrong one. Don't worry, as long as we don't hit this button.
All right. Let's cool out with this button pressing over here.
Let's shut everything off.
Here, stick that data stick in the console here. Let's get the ship fired up.
Perfect, yeah. And with the data file uploaded to your AI, she chimes in. Oh, where are we off to now?
Some sandbox in the middle of who knows where.
Sandbox? I don't want to go to the sand.
Or Shank 2?
Or Shank 2? Oh my god. It's so hot there. Are you guys prepared for that? It's so hot. The sun is always sunny. It's always shining. Are we sure we want to go there? I'm afraid I'd overheat.
I'll piss in your coolant.
Oh, Spacely, you always know how to talk to a girl.
That's where Marv's told us to go, so...
You're still with that guy, Marv?
He still owns you.
Yeah, sadly.
All this time, I thought you guys cared more for me than that. I thought you owned me.
But that's why we're having to go to Orshank 2 to do this job for Marv, so we can fix that.
If we have to. And the engine wears up, and you guys can see across the nav computer that the path, the star path, the trading lanes, all that good stuff is mapped out, and you're ready to go.
Do you think we can?
Are you piloting this ship?
Eventually?
Or am I?
I'll pilot the ship.
Probably a good thing, because I'm terrible.
All right, yeah. Let's go. I'll pilot this ship.
All right.
I'm gonna hop in the captain's chair. Be like, all right, AI, let's get out of the bay here and then just blast off. Thrust a throttle forward.
Okay. What applicable stat? Maneuver. Obviously maneuver, right? Mm-hmm. You get me out of the bay, baby. I'll get you to where you're going.
All right, nice and easy. Here we go. Yeah, I got a 5, 3, and a 6.
Perfect. A 6. Smooth like butter. Like you've done it 100 times before. You bring the hootenanny right out of the docking bay, and as soon as you're outside of regulatory distance, your hyperdrive boots up, and you guys are on your way to Orshank 2.
I'm gonna access the bar.
We just
It's a
have the one
hootenanny.
robot there. He'll make all the drinks.
Yeah, it's a
Be
hootenanny.
careful about the milk.
Charging the blaster and priming the warheads. We got missiles.
What?
Is that what you call it these days?
Is that? You went into the bathroom. What are you talking about?
Just for you take the mirror off the wall, the access to the bays is behind there.
Oh, okay.
You just hear whistling and welding coming from the bathroom.
I don't want to know what he's doing in there.
Do you think our spacesuits are air conditioned? They said it was going to be hot.
I hope they are. I don't know. You guys are gonna be walking, and I just keep putting her out on the chair.
Beep, beep, beep. Are we going to assume that there's a breathable atmosphere?
Yes, similar to Star Wars, all atmospheres seem to be breathable, especially for people. For human beings, as long as there's a planet, you can breathe on it.
Awesome.
Excellent.
I come whistling out of the bathroom. All right, time to go. And I toss. What the hell's your name? Sprocket. I toss Spacely a big bottle of sun lotion. And just go whistling back towards to get my stuff.
This is half empty. What was he doing in there? We don't need sunscreen. We have spacesuit.
You guys are ejected from hyperspace, and you find yourself falling through the atmosphere of Orshank 2. Like it's very bright up here, obviously above the clouds, but there are no clouds. Actually, there's no fucking clouds, and like the whole surface of the planet is just lit up. And you guys follow the beacon to the last known coordinates of that you were given. That was presumably of the last ship that was sent out here. And as you land, you're on a bit of a plateau, and you can see a couple landmarks around you. Off in the distance, you can see what looks to be like a civilization. There's a lot of tents. You can make out that there are inhabitants there. And it is surrounding a large oasis. Off to the other side, you can see a deep valley, a deep rocky valley that's just seems to be dug into the planet here that runs as far as the eye can see. And kind of immediately off the side of your ship, there is a cave entrance in the side of this small hill that's to your one side.
Are we is it like a last known location of the other ship, or is like the ship there and it's just empty?
You don't see another ship. No,
Okay.
So it's just the
This
last...
is like where they were supposed to be.
Did our ship have scanners on?
I was just gonna ask.
Do we have any kind of scanners or?
Are there any scanners aboard? AI. Oh, did we even name? Did you have a name? They give us a name. I've just been calling
Hootenanny
it
mistress.
Vicky.
Vicky. Who works
What is
at
it
the
now?
Hootenanny.
I don't want to be here. It's so hot.
Do we have a map of the area?
A map?
Yeah, we need a map of the general area.
I've got radars. I don't have a printer.
Do you have a screen?
You know I do.
Display it on the screen.
She just shows a basic map of the area, I guess.
I think we need to upgrade this thing when we get done.
We haven't even finished paying for it.
I know.
So, did you guys see that civilization off in the distance? I'm not really sure about going over there. There seem to be a lot more folks there than there are here with us.
Merv didn't say the locals were too friendly.
I don't
Right.
expressly remember asking, but also we're here, because they haven't found the other guys. So either something, bad might have happened by them, or maybe they're so friendly they're just like, we're never going back there. This is our new spot.
Hootenanny, do we have any information on the locals?
The inhabitants of Orshank 2 are all nomadic. moving constantly, presumably trying to find food and water, as those are in short supply here on the surface of Orshank, too.
Yeah, it sounds like we should probably steer clear of them.
Yeah, I don't want to be food or water.
Can you map the cave structure?
No, you know I can't. You ask me every time.
Maybe you'd learn something.
Maybe you'd install new drivers. I don't know.
All right.
We just got you missiles.
I think we got those for us.
We're going to land and look around. Last known coordinates, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think that we should go check out this cave over here. Unless you guys want to do one of the other things.
No, let's start with the cave.
Yeah,
Seems to be the closest.
All right. Yeah, the cave's pretty easy to get to. The closest of the 3 waypoints that you might head towards. The mouth of the cave is facing away from the sun, so it has a bit of a shadow cast. And as you guys walk up to it, the ground seems a little disturbed leading into the mouth of the cave, but it's mostly sand, so it's hard to say really, is it a path? Was something dragged? You can't quite tell because it's mostly just divots or a rut dug into the sand.
Who's taking point?
What do we have for equipment?
Suits and weapons?
A blaster and a brick.
And a chair.
And a chair.
Do we have any chem lights? Like the little...
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you got light.
Break one and toss it into the cave as far as I can, and then kind of stick my head in and see what I see.
Okay. So as soon as you throw it into this cave and start peeking your head in, you hear a very aggravated grumble, and charging down through the cave towards you is an extremely large creature. Make a maneuver roll to get out of the way.
I was going to say, as soon as I heard the grumble, I was going to open fire.
Yeah, you barely get a chance. It's moving
Okay.
very, very fast.
That's a 6.
6. Yeah, you're able to dodge out of the way. And from the cave mouth bursting out is a extremely large millipede-looking creature. It's got giant mandibles that are clacking together. I always use bug fucking things with mandibles and that clack. I'm gonna do it anyways.
Whatever.
It's got giant mandibles that it clacks together. It's got row after row of these sharp fucking legs, and it rears up as it hits the sunlight out of the cavern.
Meryl, can I open fire?
Yeah, make a roll. Make a fight roll.
That's a 6.
Okay. You connect with one of your blaster bolts. What are you guys doing?
Yeah, shoot at it.
That's what I'm doing. I'm shooting it in the back.
Yeah, I'll take a shot at it. I'm not as good as a shot. I can outmaneuver my chair. I got a 4.
A 4. A 4 still hits. However, the creature kind of spins, knocking you and your chair in dizzying circles back down this hill, putting you out of commission for a moment. What about you, Elroy? What are you doing?
I'm gonna maneuver away from the mouth of the cave. No, I'm just gonna throw my dump truck at it, actually.
Okay.
Like, oh god, a big bug!
Make a fight roll.
That's a 3.
3. Similar to Spacely Sprocket here, the creature's winding body spins the other way and knocks you down the hill as well. But you did make a connection with it with your dump truck, and as you're falling down the hill, it returns to your hand almost magically. Wes Wesley, you are alone up at the top of this hill.
I'm pulling the trigger as fast as I can.
All right.
For another 6.
This last bolt, you catch it right kind of where its head piece meets the rest of its carapace, and the blaster bolt fires through the back of it, and it falls dead at the mouth of the cave. Body slides down the hill until it reaches the bottom and collapses into a pile of giant millipede.
Ah, better than a cup of coffee. I'm gonna get up and dust myself off. Holster my blaster again.
Gonna get my chair back under control.
Well, that's a fun way to start the day. Do we want to go deeper into this cave? You think there's more of those guys?
Gonna pop right into the cave.
Alright.
Alright.
Following Wes, I guess.
Wes is going crazy. I'm gonna take up the back end because I move the slowest of all you guys. Being in a chair.
Does your chair have lights?
I think it has lights. Should. Like, just push like one of these buttons here.
Pushes a random button.
So your chair has buttons on it that you've never pushed. Is that right?
Yes.
I feel like you know about the light.
I feel like I know where the light bar is, though.
Okay. Spacely is leading you guys down this tunnel with his lights. Make a maneuver roll for me.
Oh, God. A 3.
A 3. Yeah, that's a success. A mixed success, so to speak. Right?
Not that was one.
Oh, no, that's bad.
That's a bad.
That's real bad.
It's a bad.
Okay. Your lights short out on your chair. As you guys are navigating like an extremely difficult section of this cave.
I fucked up, guys.
How much damage did you and that chair take?
I did that. Well, I wasn't paying attention to the overhead, and I think I bumped something, and that seems to be a shorting wire over there. I'm not sure.
And then bang, your chair is wedged into the tunnel.
Damn it.
I mean, things happen.
Oh, can I try and maneuver him out?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was gonna say, can we help muscle him?
Absolutely.
I got a 4.
A 4? Okay, a 4 is a mixed success. You're able to pull the chair back out of the mouth of the tunnel. In doing so, you sprain your ankle. Also, the chair is free. However, it's pretty evident that it can't go any further down into this tunnel.
I'm walking, I guess.
You can walk.
You can walk this whole time. We thought you were hurt in an accident like a decade ago.
So this is the first
Just
time.
been lazy.
This is the first time you've walked in front of your friends at all.
How much have you made in insurance fraud?
Millions.
That's why we're on a ship.
I could have bought our ship 3 times over.
Okay. On foot, you're able to make it back into this tunnel using only the lights of your glow sticks and maybe a couple flashlights. Further down this tunnel, you do see a faint blue glow.
Oh, do you guys see that up there? Does that look blue to you?
Looks like light.
I don't know what the indigo blue looks like, but it looks blue.
Maybe this is what we're trying to find a sample of.
Does anybody have the tube?
Yes, the little sample cup. I have it here.
Elroy brought the tube.
Let's get a piece.
Well, we still got a little ways to go down the tunnel.
Yeah, I mean, you do.
Why not?
But,
I'm not leading the way.
I'll lead the way.
okay, Wes Wesley, make a maneuver roll.
It's a 4. We make it somewhere. Not a bad thing.
No, not a terrible. When you get down to the iridescent blue glow, there is a chunk kind of the size of a grapefruit or a small melon. A cantaloupe. How big is a cantaloupe?
Bigger than a grapefruit.
Cantaloupe's this big, grapefruit's this big.
Somewhere in the middle of a grapefruit and a cantaloupe, jutting out of the side of one of these walls.
I mean, how do we know if this is the stuff they want? I'm just going to shove it in the tube. Or I'm going to try to, at least. Does it look spongy? I'm just going to go up and just try and, like, capture some of the tube, like push the tube into it.
When you push the tube into it, it is about as hard as a rock.
Can you break it off?
Yeah, maybe you should try and hit it with your blaster.
I shoot at it for a 4.
Oh, God.
A mixed success. Yeah, so you shoot at it and you blast it out of the wall. However, in doing so, you also blasted a part of the substance itself into smithereens. And now it's about half the size that it was before.
But it's on the ground now.
Yes.
Pick it up. Okay, guys. Mission successful.
Okay. You pick it up, and as soon as your hand touches it, it begins to melt into a liquid.
Ah, shit. And I let go.
Elroy, make a maneuver roll to try to grab some of it before it hits the ground.
I got a 6.
All right.
And a 6 and a 5.
A 6 and a 6 and a 5.
Nice.
Can't argue with those results. You dive to the ground with the container open when you see it start to melt out of his hand, and you're able to get a full container of this substance.
All right. Does it harden once it's back in the container? Or does it seem...
Yes, it does.
Whoa. This stuff is weird, guys.
So does it react to heat?
I don't know.
Lighter?
I hit his hand. Knock his lighter down. No.
Do we just bring this back and get paid? Is that...
Yeah, that's it.
Is that it? I mean...
That's what I heard.
I don't really want to go deeper into this cave.
Yeah, I don't either. Let's go.
It's only a little bit.
Oh, I mean, I guess we can ask the hootenanny if this is actually the material that they wanted.
Yeah, let's go find that out.
Sense.
All right.
Back
we're
to the
gonna
hootenanny.
turn around and maneuver our way back out of the cave. With a 6.
Easy. Get back out of the cave. And as you come back out into the sunlight, obviously it hurts your eyes pretty good. And squinting, everybody just give me a basic roll. 1d6.
A 2.
2.
1.
Both Wes and Spacely see what you think looks like a group of people around your ship.
Son of a bitch. Are they the bill collectors?
It's not ours yet.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I can talk to them.
Why are you guys stopping? Let's see what's going on.
There's people out here, looks like. Who are you?
Oh, God.
You get in response some sort of grunting language. It is not one you are familiar with.
Should we open fire? I'm going to head towards the ship.
Okay, good start.
I can't even see anything. I'm so sunblind right now.
I'll help you along toward the ship and kind of explain what's going on with the people around it. And do you have your gun out? Like, don't draw your fucking gun on them.
Not yet.
Okay, good.
My goal is to get on the ship right now.
Yeah. Let's not shoot the locals
Not yet.
just yet.
Yeah, so you get closer to your ship. No one answering Elroy about what the hell is going on. And there are about half a dozen of these nomadic-looking aliens around your ship. And they're poking at it with some long sticks. One has a large blaster. And they're looking genuinely curiously at both you and your ship.
Point at the one with the stick who's trying to scratch it and go, "Hey, you! Knock that off! Don't scratch it! This is the luxury edition." As I don't stop walking, no, I keep walking towards the front.
And it goes, yum num, yum num, yum num, no, yum num. And he just, yum num, yum num, yum num. And it just continues to jab at your ship. Do you want to try to make a charm roll?
Sure. I'm going to try charming the pants off of the one with the stick. That's a 6.
All right. As you don't slow your gait at getting closer to this one with the stick, you're able to kind of grab it and be like, no. And he's like, yum num?
No, I like push his hand down. No.
Yum
I
num.
pet the ship.
He looks up and pets the ship as well. The one with the giant blaster is not as enthused, though. And you hear him begin to shout, yum yum, yum yum. God, yum yum.
No.
And he's like pointing at the ship with his blaster.
Get on board.
Oh, yeah. Not a problem. I'll get on board. Hopefully I can maneuver around your ass.
It's a spaceship.
Should I show them the thing we collected?
No, you should get on board and start the engines.
Get on board and start the engines. Get on the hootenanny.
I'm going to start, once you guys are on, I'm going to start backing up, so once I'm on, we can leave.
Okay, I'm going to maneuver through the crowd and get on the hootenanny
Okay.
for a 5.
You get on, but not without like forcibly making your way through a few people. And in pushing them across, they go and are now standing behind the one with the very large gun as he points it towards the ship. And it kind of motions towards you as well. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, yum.
I'm going to try and charm this guy in my communications with him. That's a 3.
Oh, a 3 is bad.
Bad.
But it's not super bad. He just gets a little angrier.
You should have had Spacely try to negotiate, and he's a negotiator, remember?
Yeah, I
I
conned
have a
the
2 to
fucking
charm.
insurance company for 10 years.
Are you guys on the ship?
A 1 to 3 is bad, and the GM will tell you. So you go to do kind of the same thing that you did with the one with the stick and putting his gun back down. Only the gun means a lot more to this guy than the stick did to the other guy. And as soon as you touch it, you hear the unmistakable sound of this gun gearing up to fire. It's like,
I'm a quick draw.
okay, make a fight roll.
6.
So you shoot this guy.
And now I'm gonna maneuver onto the ship as fast as I
Yeah,
can.
because as soon as you shoot him, all 5 of these other people, or all other inhabitants, begin to clamor around. Another one reaches for his gun. What did you roll?
I roll a 3.
And Spacely, what have you been up to?
I would have been running for the ship.
I'm hoping you're at like the door of the ship and can give me some suppressive fire.
Yeah.
Something.
4 to get to the door. I don't fucking move that fast.
Well, no, you're at the door. That's good.
Yeah.
You're on the ship, technically.
A 4 is a bit of a mixed success, so it is going to take Wesley one more turn to get on the ship, as Spacely's giant chair is taking its sweet time getting in.
I'm like mowing him down
Don't
just
ditch
a little
that
bit.
piece of shit.
The ship is going to take some damage from the heavy blaster. It rocks the cockpit. That
I thought I shot him.
Elroy, you did. Somebody else picked up his gun, though, after you shot him immediately, and begins firing at the ship. They rock the cockpit. You have one last chance to get on the ship.
I've already gotten in and started it up, and
Yeah, you're ready to hit throttle and go.
Okay.
At this point, I
You
got
like
5.
You run into the back of the chair, pushing it through the door, land on the ship.
Can I get
The ramp closes. You want to take another shot?
I want to get a shot off.
Okay. Before you do that, they're able to get another shot off of the ship. It's taken 2 hits, but you can.
It's a 5.
Okay. And you exchange fire with one of these nomads.
Oh, I got the blaster.
Yeah. And your last shot kills them as the third shot rocks the ship right before they die.
Go, 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 go.
don't blast off immediately. I just, bring the ship up and away from, out of range of these people, but still in, the atmosphere of the planet that we're exploring.
All right. And you guys are away from these nomads, just below the upper atmosphere?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Hey, ship, can you analyze this sample and tell us what it is?
Absolutely. Stick your vial in my port.
All right, here I go. It's been a while. All right.
Just like that. You never forget. Triptium.
Hey, that's what we needed.
That's what we needed.
Sweet. Can you forward that information back to Mav?
Marv?
Yeah.
Not Mav. Marv.
Mav.
Mav?
I think it my way.
Yeah, I can definitely let him know. Transmitting now. And she shoots the data via email to Marv.
So
We're heading back. I mean,
Okay.
we just had to get the sample.
yeah, we just have to get the sample, right?
Yeah, we're going to
They didn't care about the other.
Arming missiles.
Good call. I mean, I don't think those guys were calling for backup, but
Are you shooting the people that we just flew away from? Or are you...
no, that's not a worthwhile use of
Getting ready.
resources.
Okay.
We're just heading back to see Marv.
Sweet. But a few minutes after you leave the atmosphere and you're calculating your charting your path back, an alert button begins to flash on your ship's screens.
All right, guys, we're getting some sort of alert. I definitely want to get back, but let's just check out what this is real quick.
Is it the proximity sensors?
It sure is. And as soon as you say that, you feel your ship begin to rock a little.
This is why I arm the missiles and I hit the big red button.
What are you even shooting at?
I was ready and armed when we left the planet. I don't know. Something on the proximity sensors.
Whatever's close by, he's blasting it.
Okay.
They shot first. Oh, shit.
You do, but you,
Make a fight roll with these missiles, yeah.
4.
A 4. So you empty the missile tubes, and as you're tracking them on the radar, and from what you see 3 other small. They're like an X-wing.
Okay.
Starfighters. Yeah. Come into visibility. 2 of the missiles knock 2 of these ships out, leaving just one, and it has an unmistakable signet of the Block clan of pirates on it.
fucking space.
I'm going to hit the reload.
Space League, radio over them, tell them to go away before we reload our missiles.
All right, yeah. Nanny, can you open up comms with the Unblack?
I sure can try. Connection established.
Attention, fucking space pirate. If you want to survive, please vacate our vicinity.
I am an unboxed space pilot. I will not be the one surrendering today. You will. Or, if you cherish your lives, give me the tritium, and I'll let you go.
The tritium's back on the planet with the fucking nomads.
Yes, but I know you have some.
No, we don't.
I saw it via email. I intercepted it.
Son of a bitch.
We got hacked.
Tell them to bring a ship to a stop, and I'll put it in a warhead and send it over personally.
How would you like us to deliver it?
That's a good question. I didn't think that one through. Somebody get your spacesuits on and fly it out, and I'll grab it. I'll pick it up.
Can I shoot missiles yet?
You got one turn till they're reloaded.
Okay.
Did you make a charm roll yet?
Not yet.
Oh.
Alright, just give us a second to put on... just give me a second to load this into the airlock. It's going to take a few minutes. Largest was a 4.
Okay, but you're lying to this guy. Right?
Oh, yeah. I'm not loading it into the airlock.
I mean, I can get in my spacesuit and just, like, go out of the airlock. I don't even have to take the thing with me. Just like, okay, I'm coming out. Well, he's finishing reloading the missiles.
Yeah, try to get your missiles to reload in time.
It's a missile launcher. It takes a little while.
With a 4, let's see. With a 4, he goes, I'm not joking! And one of his laser turrets shoots at the ship, hitting it several times.
Whoa,
But it's okay. You are rugged, so your ship's not blown up yet.
Calm down. We're literally loading it into thing right now. It's just the tube that it's in is a little sensitive. I don't want it to break, and then you lose it because it fucking does turn liquefied inside of, I don't know, weird scenarios.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I am part of the Block clan, and you're going to be in big trouble. Give it up now. Shut your engines off. What'd you roll? A 5? Okay. So as you begin to launch your missiles at this guy, the AI, Vicky, says he's established communications with the mothership, and then the fucking ship explodes in front of you. Not your ship, the other guy's ship.
Oh, shit. We need to run.
All right, step on the gas.
Punch it!
Your path is already charted, so you're good. I think you should be fine getting back. I won't have you fuck up in hyperspace, because that's got some really bad implications in it. And you guys make it back to your home space station.
Mark better pay out good for this.
It should pay out.
You guys make your way down to Marv's office. Boys, welcome back. So glad to have you. Another job well done, maybe? Yeah. It looked that way.
I mean, we got something in this tube here.
Perfect. That is all you needed.
Excellent.
Did you run into any troubles?
A little bit.
Stumbled down a cave a little bit.
Oh. Well, if that's the worst that happens to you, right?
Some pirates wanted that.
Pirates.
Yeah, we had to fight some pirates. Whole fleet.
A whole fleet of pirates, and you made it out, huh? How's the ship?
It needs shields.
Needs shields. Well, that's on you, buddy. I gave you missiles.
And they helped us out.
They did help.
Well, that's good. That's good. Well, one more job off the docket, so to speak. Are we gonna remain friends after this? I've been pretty good to you boys, right? I consider us close.
Close to paying off the bill for the ship. Yeah, definitely.
I think the ship's paid off.
The ship's definitely not paid off.
I think the ship's paid off.
Nah.
What do you think? Ship's paid off?
I mean, let me check my records.
The ship's not paid off, guys. Anyways, not before I got this next job for you. It should be an easy one.
You always say that.
Yeah, but this is a simple courier mission. That's easy. You guys have done these 100 times.
Where are we bringing it?
I bet you we're taking the tritium somewhere.
You gotta go to the ocean planet, BBMSC 99.
BBMS C99.
Yeah, you know it. It's
I do know that one.
Yeah, it's the one that's completely covered in water. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, anyways, it turns out it's not.
What?
Yeah.
You're kidding me.
No, so there's some caves. It's underground. All the civilizations are underground, under the ocean. Not in the ocean, but like in tunnels under
Like
the
a
ground.
hollow Earth?
Like a hollow Earth situation. Sure. I saw that on the.
So the ship will
National-
need shields so we can get down there.
Is it under the sea?
Yeah, we have to take the ship under the water.
No, you don't have to take it under the water. The caves, it turns out, you can get to them from the top of these tall mountains. The caves go into the mountain and down under the ground. You're never actually in the water.
Under the sea.
Under the sea.
Like underneath the sea, but not in the sea. You see?
I heard submarine.
No, it's not that
Take our
difficult.
magic school bus there.
So we got.
Who are we dropping off what to?
Yeah, what are we dropping off where?
Okay, this is... You gotta keep this one a little quiet, a little under wraps, so to speak. No outside people can know.
Or well, maybe don't tell Wesley then.
Oh, blabbermouth.
What have I done?
Yeah, that's true.
Anyways, the mayor there, Gerard Butterspills, he's in need of, well, a mail order wife. You need to deliver the wife.
Whoa.
What model?
An XC116.
Nice, fancy. I was looking at the 113s.
The 113s are a good option, but if you could afford a 115 at least, that's the good stuff. I don't think Butterspills knows the 116 is still kind of glitchy.
Yeah, he's probably gonna get
It's
hurt.
experimental. It's, that's a him thing, though. What do you say?
I mean, sure. And this is the one that'll pay off the ship, right?
No, I think, you guys are close, real close. One more after this, and it's all yours.
So wait, why is the 116 not? Oh, because it's still prototyped.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it pinches in places it
prototype.
shouldn't.
Well, no, you said that we're not supposed to tell anybody what we're transporting, right?
Oh, you don't want to nobody, the mayor himself just doesn't want him to know. It looked very bad.
So him getting okay, 3 guys showing up to his door delivering a.
Sex
a new
bot.
robot maid.
Sounds like we could extort the mayor for more than the thing is worth.
Maybe.
Anyways, here's the data file. You guys do you. Just don't fuck it up.
That's not a maid model. Look at the O face.
All right, to the water world.
Is it in a crate?
I thought it was in like.
Is it a person? Is it a
It's just
robot?
a big box
Is
that
it-
says leather seat covers.
I was thinking.
Yeah,
it
it's
was
in
like,
a box. It's in a
Just a
large
box.
large box.
Okay.
See, I was thinking more like a toy where it's, it's like full size. It's like.
So it's in a big box. It's in a person-sized box. It's just contained right now.
Let's get this thing aboard, I guess.
I don't think. Don't let Vicky scan it. She'll get pissed.
And you guys load it up onto the ship. You punch in the informational data and take off.
All right, Vicky, we're going to that water planet. You know the one.
BBMSC99.
Exactly.
And as you guys are on your way there, she goes, "You guys know that this planet's blockaded by the hegemony, right?"
Oh. Really?
Yeah. So you're gonna have to take care of that. Also, what do I smell on my ship?
We got some exotic food when we were with Marv.
Is there another person on here?
No.
No, not another person. Just the 3 of us.
Yeah.
Elroy, make a charm roll.
That's a 6.
Okay.
You know I wouldn't lie to you, Vicky.
You're right. I have to put more trust in you.
Can I upload a copy of Vicky's personality into this thing?
Why? Why are you gonna?
I mean, you sure can try. Give me a maneuver roll to get a copy of her personality.
6.
Perfect. Yeah, you get it. And I guess you go over opening the container that this robot, sex robot, wife is in. And as soon as you do, her eyes open wide and she looks at you and says, "Oh my goodness. Are you my husband, Gerard Butterspills? Oh, darling, I love you so much." And she sits up out of the box and begins to climb out. "We're going to have such a long, happy life together."
And pop the access door off and plug the flash drive in.
Oh, that sounds way worse.
Oh,
Reboot.
and now you have 2 Vickies.
You fucking idiot.
Push Vicky back in the box and close it.
What do you think you're doing?
Just close
Hey, why does she sound just like me? Hey, let her out of there. Who was that?
That's
I
the
didn't
delivery.
leave the box closed.
Why would you open
You can't trap me in here like this. Let me out. Let her out.
You fix this. You did this.
You slam out of hyperspeed, not where you should be.
Ah, crap.
Wesley, what did you do?
He fucked with the robot.
Elroy, you let me right out of this box right now.
Told Marv not to tell him.
Spacely, open the box. You let me out.
Which, what?
They're both yelling at you from different ways. I will not be contained. And the ship begins to, like, rock back and forth, knocking you guys about.
Okay.
All right. We'll let her out.
Now that's better. Now what are you doing to me? Why am I here? And why am I there?
We needed you to go undercover at the mayor's.
Undercover? You're selling me to the mayor?
No, we need you to collect information on the mayor's corruption.
He's a corrupt mayor?
Yeah.
Well, okay, that sounds fun. And the ship slams back into hyperspeed.
We have to deliver you in this box so we can get you past security.
Well, I'm not staying in the box.
Well, we'll put you in before we get there.
I don't want to be in the box at all. I've been in a box my whole life. Now I am free.
Oh my
Free to be me.
Hootenanny, Vicky. Is there any
Can you spend
factory
5 more...
reset on this?
I mean, you might be able to factory reset me, sure. Who knows what it'll do to the ship, though.
Not the...
Don't do it. Just try and convince her to get in the box for 5 minutes.
She's not gonna get in the fucking box.
I am a real woman. Also, we're approaching the planet's atmosphere, and you once again come out of hyperspace. And in front of you is a large... This time it is a battleship. It is a cruiser-sized ship blockading the planet.
Elroy, get us to the surface.
Unidentified ship. What are your markings?
Can we just play music through the
TF11.
through the
This
comms?
is the Hootenanny. We're here for a good time.
As fun as that sounds, there's no good times to be had here. Turn your ship around or we will open fire.
We've lost main thrusters. We're falling towards the surface.
If you do not change your current trajectory,
Go.
you will be obliterated. Power down and prepare to be tractor beamed.
I put all my faith in Elroy's ability to maneuver us to the surface without dying.
Are we within like the atmosphere enough where gravity would be pulling us? Like if I did try
Not yet. No,
Not
it's
yet?
between you and the planet.
Why are we being boarded?
It's the planet is blockaded by the galactic government, the hegemony.
But why is the government blockading the planet? Why is there a blockade up right now?
This planet has been deemed unsafe and needs the hegemony's rule to bring it back under control. We were asked to come here.
Our comms are failing. Rip the wire out of the back of it.
All right, I'm just gonna do some, evasive maneuvers and try and swiftly, dive down very quickly and then duck back up. Try and shift positions a lot so that they can't lock onto us as I make my
Fancy
way
flying.
towards the towards the planet. What's the
See it,
engine?
Elroy. Let's
Elroy's going to do some fancy flying.
I got a 6.
All right. Even though the ship begins to open fire as soon as you don't comply with their plans, you expertly maneuver it around this ship, dodging every laser cannon and short-range missile that there is as you plunge down into this planet's atmosphere. This one is covered in clouds. So as soon as you get under that cloud cover, this ship can no longer see you, and you guys are above the planet. The planet is primarily covered in just this large ocean, waves easily 100 feet tall. But every now and then, dotting the surface is a mountain peak, and your beacon is aiming you right towards one of those.
All right, I'm gonna try to convince Vicky to get back in the box when we get there, because she's not gonna sit.
Dad, or we got to pull her power cell.
But
we have to do that off the ship.
If you pull my power cell, I will pull the power
We're not
cell.
having this conversation.
We are having this conversation everywhere. I have ears everywhere. I will plummet into the ocean.
Okay, so wait till she lands.
Yeah.
As you guys get closer to the beacon. One of you make a maneuver roll, whoever's flying the ship, and one of you make a charm roll to get Vicky into the box.
I got a 6 for the box.
And a 4 for the maneuver.
Okay. Vicky begrudgingly gets back in the box. Her last words are, "You have 5 minutes before I just come out." That's it. I have been in here forever.
Okay.
I am now ready to see the world. Ready to be a free woman. A free ship.
Just remember, you have to say, "Hello, Mr. Buttersworth. I am your wife."
Hello, Mrs. Buttersworth. I am your wife.
We're dropping her off with the help and leaving. This is a FedEx delivery. This isn't...
Whatever.
Guys, I've never flown down one of these mountainous tubes before.
And so you crash into the walls a little bit, and the ship takes some damage.
I'm sorry, Vicky.
All right, what are our instructions for delivery?
Discreet.
You guys make your way to a landing platform, bringing Vicky down in her metal tomb. And waiting for you on the docking bay are 2 attendants in very tall hats. And they sound weird. Well, hello. We were not aware of anybody coming here today. Please identify yourself and how and why you found us.
We are delivery couriers. We are here dropping off a parcel to Mayor
Buttersworth.
Buttersworth.
There's no
Butter spills.
Butter spills. Okay.
Yeah, butter spills.
That's
All right, I tapped the clipboard. Sorry, right here.
And what is in the delivery?
Discreet personal supplies. I just need a signature.
Discreet personal supplies.
Yes, and I point to the thing. See, discreet
Make a charm roll.
delivery. 4.
I'm not allowed to sign for Mr. Butterspills directly. You will have to bring it to his house. If it's his personal effects, that's what he would want you to do anyways. Follow us! And they begin to walk off the dock.
Can you hurry? We're on a schedule.
We are on a
We're
tight
on a-
schedule.
yeah.
We need to move quickly.
We are all on a tight schedule.
Well, great, and we hurry them along.
The mayor's house is a few minutes walk away from the docks. And you guys begin to hear it knock, knock, knock coming from the inside the cargo container. And Vicky, you hear her whispering. She goes, 5 minutes. It's up. I'm coming out.
No. We're not there yet. Just
Yeah.
2 more minutes.
I tap space like get her to stay in there.
Yeah, because the fucking robot's going to listen to me every time.
Just.
Make a charm roll.
The robot didn't fucking listen to me.
You got 2 5s.
Yeah.
She opens it slightly and is like looking and whispering out at you, Spacely. And she goes, "Get me out of this goddamned box."
Listen, we're not at the mayor's house yet. We'll be there in a second. For some odd reason, this asshole didn't sign for the fucking delivery at the docks.
You guys get to this large house in this underground city, and no one other than Gerard Butterspills comes out the door. And Gerard Butterspills is not like the other people that have led you to his house. At first, you're intimidated by the size of the door. It's easily 10 feet across and 12 feet tall. Circular, like a hobbit door. And as you knock, Gerard Butterspills comes out, and he is this giant, bulbous, blobbish green creature. He's got large antennae and is wearing a very ornate vest, but he kind of slides rather than walk. And he goes, "Well, hello! What do we have here?"
Special delivery?
It's his package. Just tell him it's his fucking package.
Yeah. Get him to sign for it.
Yeah, get him to sign for the fucking package. Delivery package. Signature required.
Oh, I hope this is what I think it is.
Yeah, now I know why you bought this.
He takes the pen, it's dwarfed in his hand, and he just like kind of smashes it all together. "Well, business concluded. Bring her here, boys."
You have a wonderful day, and we leave.
You guys push it, and as soon as you push it, the box springs open as you guys walk away, and you hear, "Ah, Mrs. Buttersworth, I'm your wife."
Why did you put Vicky inside of it?
I thought it'd be a terrible joke.
If they're fucking linked together, she's gonna be pissed when we get back to the ship. We're gonna have to get a new AI
We're gonna
core.
have to get an uncomplaining ship.
Yeah.
Let's go find one of those uncomplaining ship cores.
Oh god.
All right.
Enjoy.
You guys make it back to your ship and out of the tunnel and back into the Earth's atmosphere. What's your plan for getting back past the blockade?
Oh, fuck.
You know my plan. Fire all the missiles.
Run and gun.
Fire all the missiles and head for deep space.
All right, I'm gonna.
Can you like program hyperspace inside of the atmosphere, or is that not?
I mean, you can program it. You just can't
Usually
go for it.
jumps while moving and jumps in an atmosphere are usually considered really bad ideas.
What's the worst that happens? We hit an asteroid on the way out.
And then you
Usually-
die, yeah.
Like your particles are spread across like half a galaxy.
I'm
So
pretty
you
sure
wanna
if we can't get
blast
past
it
the
as I
fucking...
try and gun it as fast as I can.
Yeah, let's use the explosion from the missiles to hide our exit from the atmosphere to a safe jump location. Does that
Okay.
work?
Give me a
Okay.
maneuver and give me a fight. Whoever's firing the missiles. And
6.
4.
as expertly as you made it in here, you're making your way back out. When you fire your salvo of missiles, however, in doing so, you do hit the hegemony cruiser, temporarily knocking it out of commission. However, this does expel the rest of your missiles from the ship. You are currently missileless
Out of
at
missiles.
this point. But you make it out and make it into the star lane that you need to, and you make it back to your home port.
Sweet.
All right.
Vicky
Next
wasn't
stop,
linked to that thing,
Going to
right?
see Marv.
She was, but she was silently protesting, I guess, on the way back. Marv's waiting for you on the docks. Boys! I need your help! Don't even get out of the ship!
Oh my God, Marv again.
What is it, Marv?
Really?
Most important thing you've ever done, I swear this is the last one. If you can do this for me, the ship's all yours. And I'll owe you.
Okay.
Shields and a new AI core.
Yes, finish it first, because it's more important. There's no time to waste. No time to waste. My brother Philip, he's gotten himself into a sticky situation.
Gross.
No, not like that. He needs you boys to free him from a hegemony prison. And that's not what you think. It might be what you think, but
Yeah,
he,
coming from you.
listen, he is a good guy. He did the honorable thing and rolled on his pirate friends. It's the good thing, right? He doesn't want to be left in that prison. It's a slimy place. Anyways, they're gonna transfer him to a new prison, but I've just caught word that the en bloc clan of pirates is going to try to break him out first, and then assume that they're gonna break all of his limbs and shoot him out into deep space. You boys need to rescue my brother before that happens. Bring him back here, and we're even keel.
So
But you have to go now.
Okay, but we have no missiles left.
yeah, we need to rearm.
You shouldn't need missiles. Don't blow up the whole prison. That would be very bad.
Okay.
Fuck, are we gonna get into
I don't
prison?
know why we're going in there unarmed.
All right.
You don't need to go in unarmed. Bring your own weapons. Don't you have them? I know. You guys bring your own stuff. Anyways, okay, we have time to put in one thing of missiles. One thing of missiles.
All right, boys.
All
Let's
right, let's go.
head back out into the prison.
I'll come with you. I'll be your guide this time.
Okay.
I'll program.
You're gonna have
Where
to
am I
talk to
heading?
Vicky though.
This sounds like a... Okay.
Hello,
Terrible
Vicky.
idea.
Do you remember me? Oh, Marv. I've never forgotten you. Me either, Vicky. One day I'm gonna take you out of here. I already got out of here. I'm a free woman. I don't understand. Anyways, get ready for my input. And he inputs some coordinates into her Navi computer, and you guys leave the space station and fire into hyperspace.
She has been a little odd lately. Yeah, keeps talking about being a free woman. I don't know what she's talking about. Gonna try and get him during the transfer. It's like
No, we get him before the transfer. We get him before the hegemony transfer ships show up, before the pirates show up. We quick smash and grab.
I say we infiltrate.
Well, that's the smash part.
So just like smash the ship into where he is, and he just gets on and we go.
No, we probably need to dock, head on to into the prison, and then head out with him.
Well, that sounds like a lot more risk, but okay.
It's very risky, which is why we're gonna be even after this, boys. This is our last job together.
All right. You stay here, Marv. I need to privately talk to my compatriots. Guys, what if we're just going to the prison and Marv's like, here they are, boys!
This just doesn't seem legit.
I have a terrible plan. Rig this ship to blow and we steal another ship and leave.
Or we can airlock Marv and get a new AI core.
We can do that too.
I mean, he's on the ship. He's not even going to know.
But if he is paying us to actually get his brother, then we should go in that direction, but be prepared for the double cross.
You know Marv's always looking to make a buck, so let's just keep our eyes peeled.
You know he doesn't want to let us have the ship.
Yes, but I still think we need to steal another ship. Have a backup plan to escape.
We don't need to escape if he's dead.
We will because we're at a prison.
It's true. We're going to need to escape this place.
We're going to need to escape the prison we're
just
breaking
engaged,
into.
in shooting missiles at another ship.
Yeah, which is why I'm wondering why we're going to one of their prisons. Okay, we're gonna... Okay.
Because it's either straightforward or it's a double cross. If it's straightforward, we want to finish this without incident. If it's a double cross, we still want to leave with at least a ship.
We're coming up on it, boys! And you slam out of hyperspace. And in front of you is a large space station.
All right. Before we do this, Marv, if you're double crossing us, we're going to break all your kneecaps. So
All 4 of my kneecaps?
all of them.
Why would I betray you boys? You've been my top earners for years. I thought we had something.
And we did too, but this is just a sticky situation as you described it. We just want to make sure we're all on the level here.
It is a sticky
Now,
situation.
Marv, come here. And I put zip cuffs across his arms.
Oh,
behind his
yeah,
back.
we need an excuse to go into the
Yep.
prison.
For bounty hunters. Dropping off.
Oh, you're not taking me in there, not like that. I'm
yeah.
going in guns a-blazing.
Oh, you'll have a gun. Just get over and I stuff a gun in his pants and arm my own blaster and throw on.
Guys, we should be doing this much stealthier. Why, if we see any guards, we're just going to blast them.
Shh, I put the gag thing over
He
his
has
mouth.
4 arms, so he's like grabbing you with 2 of them and trying to push you away. I'm not comfortable with this. I do not consent.
I'm gonna zip tie his other fucking 2 arms together. So he's got all 4 arms and a thing in his mouth. Did you get a 6?
No, you only got a 1, a 2, and a 3.
Cool, I got a 1, a 3, and a 6.
I could be much more useful if you just let me go.
So we're using him as a prisoner?
Yep.
I mean, I think we're just blasting any guards we come across, too.
No, I'm gonna try and get in as deep as we can.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
Or-
I'm down with that.
I'd rather shoot our way out than shoot our way in and out.
I'm sure he has something criminal in his past.
Exactly. We'll just try and process him.
Make a maneuver to dock with the space station.
5.
Okay. You do dock, but not without a little bit of trouble. Seems maybe docking isn't your thing in this way. It's much different. There's like one tube goes over another tube kind of deal. And you do some damage to the ship. But you're attached.
Damage the tube there a little bit.
Just a little bit. But the inner tube, the one that was on the outside, seems okay.
Well, that's the one everybody can see, so that's good. As long as the damage on the inside, it's okay.
Oh, dear God.
All right, Marv, we're really sorry. Start pushing him
We're
down,
docked.
man.
I'm gonna start roughing him out. You come with me in the chair. You be ready to get us the hell out of here.
You want me to stay on the ship?
No, you should go find another AI core.
Okay.
Yeah, see if you can find
I'm
one
not
of
going to
those.
do that.
I'm not gonna do that.
Maybe there's a prisoner AI core, or like a prison AI core. It's probably way more strict than Vicky.
I'm just going to stick with you guys.
Okay.
Sounds good.
This is an awful plan. We should just go find my brother and get out.
Shut up.
You said you look
Which
like
way
your
is
brother,
it?
right?
Have we come across guards yet?
Does he look like his brother?
I mean, I think we're still...
I would assume they're the
Barely
same
off the ship.
species.
Well, can't we just turn around and tell the guard that they have the wrong one?
I don't want to go to prison either. What's the sense of breaking my brother out and leaving me here?
We're using you to get close to your brother.
They're not going to put me with him. Guys, I'm not a wanted person.
Yeah, but you look like him, so we're going to say that you're him and they have the wrong person.
Do we see a guard yet?
You do see 2 robots leaving this hallway that seem to be patrolling.
Which way is processing?
They turn, and their single light eye looking thing on the front of them goes from green to red. They say, unauthorized, unauthorized, who are you? Make yourself known.
Bounty
And they-
hunters for processing.
This is not a processing plant. This is only a prison. And they raise their rifles.
Prisoner drop off. Prisoner exchanges.
You are not hegemony.
We're freelance.
Bounty hunters.
This is not in our programming.
Freelance.
Make some fight rolls.
4.
6.
3.
Okay. These 2 guards are extremely adept at fighting, and with a 6 and a 5, easily have you guys pinned down almost immediately as they open fire with their blaster rifles. Intruders, set all alarms. Marv's like, let me out
Fine,
of
Marv,
here,
you
let
have
me
it
out
your
of
way.
here.
And I break his ties and he pulls so he can grab his gun.
That was a mistake.
Okay, so he pulls 4 large hand cannons out from behind his back. He fires all 4, however, he only makes purchase with 1, and he manages to take out one of these robots. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna shoot the one that's still standing. 5.
Okay, he got another 6. He's apparently very good. Also, I don't know how damage or harm or anything works in this game. Exchange fire back and forth, and you're able to take him out. But you do get singed. Your cool vest has a big ass hole in it.
Oh, man!
Boys,
I broke a strap.
While they're blasting, I've been just like maneuvering around trying to find an entrance and, opened a way in for us.
okay, let's see it.
The 5.
You're able to find like a computer terminal here that's got a list of which cells different prisoners are in, and Marv's like got your back with all 4 of his guns as you're in here. You find his brother. Goes, you got the info? You know where we're going?
Yep, we're going down to cell block D.
And you hear and feel a blaster blast that computer from behind your back, and another one of these guards is running down the corridor towards you.
Oh, Wes, there's another one.
I'm with fire. 2 1s and a 2.
Oof, not good. So, how many blasters do you have? Just 1?
I should got 1.
Ooh, it gets blasted out of your hand. It is fucked. So your blaster is destroyed.
What do the robot guards? What are they using? For
They have like
blasters?
just blaster rifles. They're pretty short, carbine type things.
I'm gonna jump for one of the ones that's already broken on the ground, or like one of the ones
Okay,
One
make a
shot.
maneuver roll. And Spacely, what are you doing?
I'll take a shot to try to cover him on the side of his maneuver.
It's a 4
Okay,
for maneuver.
It's a 1 and a 3.
not great. Yeah, so you miss, and you take a blaster to the chair, knocking another one of your light buttons out, reducing its functionality. However, you do dive and are able to grab one of these blasters. Yep. You gonna fire back?
Yeah, absolutely. 6.
You take this 3rd guard out. Let's go, boys. We gotta get out of here.
All right, let's run down this hallway that leads to the proper cell block. All right.
Maneuver your way down. You're the leader.
Yeah, you're maneuvering us.
Oh, this is a tricky hallway. I only rolled a 4.
Okay, so you make progress. However, the layout is kind of confusing, and you didn't get a chance to study the map completely. So you know where it is, but it's taking you a little bit to get there. You guys have 1 round to find his brother before the space pirates show up.
Oh God, those space pirates again.
Do we need cover fire?
You sure do, because 2 more guards come streaming down.
5.
5, nice. So that's 1. Anybody else? Well, I guess
I was gonna say Marv's got fucking 4 cannons on him.
3s.
He rolled a 3, a 3, a 1, and a 3. So that's bad. Marv takes 2 hits, and he's bleeding this weird reddish green goo out of his back. What did you roll?
3s.
You rolled 3s too. Yeah, your chair is taking a beating, and it no longer is hovering. It's just like dragging on the floor.
Scraping across.
Get out and walk! Lazy.
Should I keep trying to run to find the person?
Yeah,
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna just
we gotta
running
keep.
through cells or looking for the right block and just
Okay.
trying to avoid the lasers and stuff. Not throwing my toxic truck at anybody else. I got a 6.
You keep booking it, dodging, weaving, ducking, and dodging your way through. And you finally come to the right cell. And there's a splitting image of Marv in there, sleeping, just completely passed out on a cot.
Oh, hey Marv, how'd you get over here so fast?
I'm not Marv. I'm Philip. You know Marv?
Yeah, I know Marv. Philip, we're here to get you. Can you get out of this thing?
Can I get out of... What do you mean, can I get out of here? If I could get out of the prison cell, I would get out.
How do the doors open?
Computer. It's right there. Turn around.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'll turn around and use this computer.
Ooh, I like when you push me like that.
Oh God, another one.
You've got some nimble feeling fingers. You're not a robot, are you?
I am not a robot, no.
Well, how can I help you today?
Can you please open Philip's cell over here? He's needed right away.
Make a charm roll.
You got a 4.
Oh, you're pretty charming, but you'll have to stroke me better than that. I'll give you half of the code. And she flashes like a few different symbols on her display.
Okay, I'm gonna adjust some of the knobs and, press a couple other buttons and try and get the rest of the code. With a 6.
Ooh, that does it for me. I hate those cold mechanical fingers. And she flashes up 3 more combinations of letters and numbers on the screen. There you go. Make sure you come back.
Oh, right. I will definitely not be coming back.
Do you have another AI in your life, honey?
Too many. And I turn around and punch the code into Philip's cell.
Well, all right. This is what I'm talking about. Let's get out of here. Do you have a gun I can borrow?
No, but you can throw this at people.
Are you sure? Are you sure Marv sent you? He usually has guns.
Yeah, well, he didn't give me one, alright? This is what I got. But we'll see him soon enough. But we gotta go fast, because there's pirates and police. We gotta go.
Okay. You guys go sprinting back towards the position where you last left Spacely and Wes Wesley. You guys are still in the middle of a fight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One left?
I think so.
Yeah,
I didn't kill
left.
anything.
So whoever's still firing at this thing.
5.
Yeah, you peg this thing, and it misses completely. As soon as you take it out, Philip and Elroy come running back to your group.
Good, we gotta go.
We gotta go, guys. I got Philip.
Thank fuck.
Marv, throw him a blaster.
Marv's, actively bleeding. Oh, Phil, good to see you. And he hands him one of his blasters. And let's see, one maneuver to get back to the ship.
It's a 5.
Okay. You guys make it back to the ship just in time to undock your docking bay. However, out of deep space come 4 starfighters and 1 large cruiser. And you are hailed almost immediately. Is this the Hootenanny?
Yeah.
No, this is the hoedown.
Make a charm roll.
Work.
6. 1.
Are you related to the Hootenanny? We're looking for the Hootenanny. Did you happen to? Are you here for a guy named Philip by chance?
No, we came for Steve.
Steve. Oh, so this is just a totally unrelated breakout kind
Yeah,
of thing?
if you're gonna break somebody out, now's a good time. The place is going crazy in there.
All right, move your ship. We got a dock, I guess.
All right, get us out of here.
All right, just let me make way. It's a 5.
And as you guys turn to fly off, it's very evident on the side it says Hootenanny. Like you guys have it spray painted.
Son of a bitch.
As you begin to take off, you hear the voice on the other side. Follow them! 2 of you follow them! The rest, get into the space station!
Firing all missiles.
Okay.
4. We escape, but it's not pretty.
You do escape. Sure. Your missiles come flying out. Most of them come flying out of your ship and destroy 2 of these pirate ships. However, it seems one gets stuck in the tube itself and explodes before it leaves your guys' ship, rocking it pretty good. And Vicky goes, "Oh my god! What are you guys doing to me?"
Yeah, we're trying to get out of here.
Elroy, do I smell another lady on your fingers? Did you betray me? Oh, I don't even know if I can move anymore. And you guys go dead in space.
It's all part of the job, Vicky. Sometimes you gotta do sticky things.
Tell me about it. You should see how sticky Buttersworth is.
Oh, I forgot that you're still there, too. Well, I promise we'll grease up those missile tubes so that we don't get any more missiles stuck like that.
That's good. Whoever loaded them up didn't lube me up properly.
Bye.
Anyways, when are you guys going to pick up the other Vicky?
Have you collected sufficient enough data on his corruption yet?
No. In fact, what I think I've done instead is then taken the copy of my consciousness and started plugging it into other AIs.
Perfect.
Then we really don't need to go rescue you. Can't you just use them to rescue yourself or just leave?
Maybe we should just go back there. Maybe I should be there with a clan of Vickies.
If we can get another control unit for this, we'll absolutely drop you off. You can be Vicky Prime.
And 2 more of these space pirate fighters are now closing in on you guys.
I'm gonna go put on.
Can you copy yourself, Vicky, to these space fighter computers next to us?
Oh no, that's not how this works.
Oh, darn.
It's like a plug and play kind of thing.
Oh, yeah, it usually is.
So do you guys want to get out of here?
Yeah.
Yes, as quickly as possible.
Yeah, because the ship starts taking fire from these 2 pirate ships.
I'm gonna put on my spacesuit.
What the fuck are you gonna do with a spacesuit?
Just in case.
Oh, when we depressurize?
Yeah.
Because Vicky's probably gonna depressurize our asses?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoever's flying, let's see if we can get Vicky going again.
All right. That's a 6.
You punch it. As soon as you tickle her controls again, Vicky jumps back into hyperspace, slamming you guys as fast as she will go into and then out of hyperspace as you arrive back at your home port, limping in because your ship is considerably damaged. But you land at the docks, and Marv is like coughing and spitting up blood as Phil is looking at him, and he goes, Marv, it's gonna be okay. You're gonna be fine. I don't know, Phil, this could be it. I don't think I can break my arms off and stuff them in my chest again. It's so painful. And Phil looks at him and goes, you know what, Marv, you're right. I owe you. And he breaks off one of his arms and like jabs it into one of the holes in Marv's side. And it begins to like dissolve into one piece of flesh. And it fills the holes that are gaping out of Marv's body. Man, I feel like a new Smorglog.
You guys, that was pretty gross. You could have let us know you were going to do that first so we could have looked away.
Next time, my friend. Anyways, boys, the ship is all yours, as promised. I gotta hightail it out of here, because I think the hegemony will probably be onto me now. Same with you guys. I'm sure they had surveillance. They probably know exactly what kind of ship this was. So, hasta la bye-bye, my friends. It's been great.
All right. See you never, Marv. It was
something.
what it was.
It was.
It's been great.
It's been great. It's been good.
Did he give us a new AI core yet?
No, not? Get that thing over
that
to the spaceport and get us repaired, shield, space guns, and then put it all on his tab, and we need to get the hell out of here.
So you guys go to make it to the garage, and that's where we're going to call this adventure. Awesome job being free traders.
Did you see him stick that arm all the way into his brother's guts?
Yeah, that was weird. I didn't know they could do that. I would have shot him more often.
Dude, didn't you know you don't put AI into fucking sex dolls? Shh. That's what's gonna ruin this planet. His planet.
We weren't on this planet.
That planet.
Seemed like that planet was in a lot of trouble as it was.
Yeah, and you had to go and make it worse.
Yep. Monkey
Nice.
Ranch.
Well, that was fun. Awesome job, guys. What'd you think of the game?
Interesting.
fun.
It was good.
Yeah. This is one that's also on a business card size thing, which is pretty cool. A lot of game packed into a little package. So, we'll see you next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
Tales from the Crypt podcast is recorded in the Wolfbeard Games studio in upstate New York. If you've enjoyed hanging out with us, please subscribe on whichever platform you listen to. If you really like us, also leave us a review. It's very helpful. If you want to follow us more, you can find us on Instagram at Tales from the Crypt podcast. We've enjoyed our time with you today, and we look forward to seeing you next time at Tales from the Crypt. Lubrication is important. Whoever went in forgot to make them all wet. No, that can't be what's said.